Cool. All right. I mean, I definitely want to get back into Saturday morning cartoons. I feel like we just scratched the surface. And like you, I was one of those kids, Saturday morning in my pajamas, 8 o'clock till around 11, 12, watching
Yeah.
cartoons. And I mean, it was a moment, like the programs, the toys, the food, the
Yeah.
marketing was on
Yeah.
point. It was just thrust into our face and was spot on.
Right.
Um, like, is that something that you feel we can reincarnate, or it's damn near impossible?
Man, I thought about that a lot, and I think it can be recreated for certain groups who are patient enough to do that, to take it from that standpoint. If what you're providing is interesting and engaging enough, I think we have moved to a society where a lot of people are used to getting things instant and not having to wait, or can set their schedule based on their life and not the rest of the world's life. But I heard some people talking about some of the stuff Issa Rae was doing and trying to get back to that feeling of, oh, that comes on Monday night, so everybody's going to gather to see that Monday night. So I think there's pockets of people who would love to have that return, especially if the flow of their life allows for it. I think the perfect time in an imperfect situation to have done that or started building that would have been when COVID hit, because
Right.
people had to be still for a little while. But I do think there's a place for it. I do think there's a place where it can be built up, and there are pockets of it that still exist with some of the things that are out there in the world. I just don't know if it'll ever impact the way it did for us or anyone else again. But if it's implemented, I think it can progress, because things are, they do go in circles, and at some point in time, it can come back to a generation who is excited about the idea of catching things at a certain time.